Welcome to the science of eating for health, fat loss, and lean muscle. I'm Adam, your guide on this journey. This series breaks down real science into simple, practical steps that work. No fads. No fluff. Just the truth, clear, actionable, and rooted in evidence. In our last video, we exposed why extreme diets fail. We talked about calorie deficits, why sustainability matters, and how diet culture has been setting us up to fail. Today, we're building on that with something even more powerful. Because it's not just what you eat, it's how you move, how you track, and how your body responds after you train. So let's dive into 3 hidden forces that shape your fat loss journey, often without you even noticing. Part 1. Why even small movements matter, NEAT explained. Let's start with something most people never consider, NEAT. Non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Sounds complicated. But it's not. It's just the calories you burn doing things outside the gym. Walking the dog. Taking the stairs. Fidgeting during a meeting. Even cleaning your kitchen. And here's the mind-blowing part. NEAT can burn hundreds of extra calories daily, sometimes more than a workout. In fact, 2 people the same size can burn 1,000 to 2,000 more calories per day based just on NEAT. That's the power of movement. So while workouts are great, they're not the only way your body burns fat. Your daily movement, every small step, every stretch, every extra trip across the house, it all adds up. Want to change your body? Start by changing how much you move, not just how much you sweat. Part 2. The power of tracking, not just food, but awareness. Next up, tracking. I know, the word alone can feel boring, overwhelming, or obsessive. But here's the truth, tracking isn't about control. It's about awareness. People who track their food and weigh themselves regularly tend to see better results, not because they're perfect, but because they're informed. When you log your meals, you start to see where your calories are really coming from. When emotional eating kicks in, whether you're hitting your protein goals or not. And weighing daily? It's not about obsessing over the number. It's about spotting trends, not panicking over fluctuations. Weight will go up and down, that's normal. But data over time gives you power. It helps you adjust, stay accountable, and avoid self-sabotage. So no, you don't need to track forever. But if you want clarity instead of confusion, tracking is a great place to start. Part 3. What happens after you work out, the truth about metabolism and hunger. And finally, let's talk about something nobody tells you. What happens after your workout can matter just as much as the workout itself. Yes, exercise burns calories. But what happens after is where the real science kicks in. It's called the afterburn effect, or more technically EPOC. Excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. When you train hard, your body works overtime to recover, repairing tissue, replenishing energy stores, regulating temperature. And all that takes energy. That's right, you're burning calories even at rest. But that's not all. Exercise also impacts your hunger hormones. For some people, appetite drops after training. For others, especially after long cardio sessions, hunger can spike. And here's where it gets tricky. Sometimes, people overeat after workouts, not because they're hungry, but because they think they've earned it. That mindset can undo all your progress. That's why the goal isn't just to burn calories. It's to learn how your body responds, and then make informed choices about how you refuel. Purple circle wrap up, the takeaway. So let's bring it all together. NEAT is the silent calorie burner most people overlook, and it can be your secret weapon. Tracking builds awareness, not perfection, and gives you control over your progress. And exercise isn't just about sweat, it changes how your body burns fuel and handles hunger. You don't need more willpower. You need better systems. The more you understand how your body really works, the easier it will be to make it work for you. And here's the cool part, once you build that awareness, you don't need to track anymore. You've built the habits. You've trained your instincts. But to get there, tracking can be your foundation. Think of it like learning to drive. You pay attention to every sign, every mirror, every rule, until it becomes second nature. Tracking is like that. A tool, not a trap. So if you're feeling stuck? If results are stalling? Tracking isn't about judgment. It's about data. And data drives smart decisions. Direct hit. In our next video, we'll dig even deeper into something surprising. Can exercise actually curb your hunger? Or is it tricking you? We'll explore placebo effects, calorie tracker myths, and what the science really says. Until then, keep moving. Keep tracking. And most of all, keep showing up. I'm Adam. This is the science of eating for health, fat loss, and lean muscle. And we're just getting started.